प्रभु दया करो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दया करो मोरे मोरे तुम बिना के दयालु जगत संसारे तुम बिना के दयालु जगत संसारे अरे पतिता पवनाए तू तब अवतारा पतिता तब अवतारा पतिता पवनाए तू तब अवतारा पतिता नारा मसमापतिता प्रभु ना पाइबे आरा तीता प्रभु नारा मसमापतिता प्रभु ना पाइबे आरा आह प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रेमानंद सुखी सुखी आह प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रेमानंद सुखी की कृपावलोकना करो आमी बड़ दुखी कृपा करो आमी बड़ दुखी दया करो सीतापति अद्वैता गोसाई आए दया करो सीतापति अद्वैता गोसाई दया कर तब कृपा बाने पाई चैतन्य निताई तब कृपा बन चैतन्य निताई स्वरूप सनातन रूप रघुनाथा स्वरूप नाथा स्वरूप सनातन रूप रघुनाथा नाथा भट जुगासी जीवा प्रभु लोकनाथा प्रभु लोकनाथा भट जुगासी जीवा प्रभु लोकनाथ कनाथ दया करो श्री आचार्य प्रभु श्रीनिवास दया करो श्री आचार्य प्रभु श्रीनिवास प्रभु श्रीनिवास रामचंद्र संग मांगे नरोत्तम दास रामचंद्र संग मांगे नरोत्तम रामचंद्र संग मांगे नरोत्तम दास नरोत्तम दास श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दया करो मोरे श्री कृष्ण रे तुम बिना के दयालु जगत संसारे रे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Nitai Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Nitai 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 Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Gaurahari Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Nana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Nana Jaya Sachinandana Gaurahari Patita Pavana Gaurahari Pati Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Jaya Radha Radhanata Radha Radhanata Sri Radhe Jaya Radha Radhanata Radha Radhanata Sri Radhe Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya 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 Gurudev 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 Jaya Jam Spa Pransa Parivraj Kacharya Stottar Shatatrimat Everyone grace of Charnaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON Deputy Founder Acharya Charnaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. Jam Spadan Kilila Prashta Sila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada Maharaj ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Namacharya Slardas Thakur ki jai. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasad Gaur Bhaktan ki jai. Radha Krishna Gopinath Swami Kund Radha Kund ki Gordhan ki jai. Sri Sri Radha Radhanath ki jai. Sri Sri Giraj Govardhan ki jai. Sri Sri Gaurhar ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. All Gurus assembled. All Gurus assembled. All Gurus Guru and Gauranga, all Gurus Srila Prabhupada. यं प्रवजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातुर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवो विनेतु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Today Ekadasi? Which day? Gone. 16 Purnima, 15 Chaturdasi, 14 Trayodasi, 13 Dwadasi. Should be, no, today should be Ekadasi. Sixteenth is the Purnima. No, 19th is Purnima. 19th is Purnima. Oh no, it is still there. Huh? 19. I was thinking 16th Purnima. No, 19th is Purnima. Balram appearance there. Full moon day. Keep that folder, Vaishnava songs. Huh? It is to sing, not to hide it. What is it? Acharyas wrote the songs for our knowledge. When we read it, understand, it will help us. We copied some very important songs there. So, we will continue from Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto. 4th canto deals with what subject matter? Fourth order, creation of the fourth order. In the beginning of the canto, you can see Prabhupada gives it. Okay. So, chapter 19, text 28. Vayam maruttantam yartha नाशनम ह्ययमाने यावामे हयायमहे तत् सवसा हता तुषम आयातम उपहावै अंतरम प्रसय्या राजन जुहावामा ते अहितम वयम मर्तन्तमिहार्तनाशनम ययामहे तत्सवदत् हतात्विषम् हवायमहे तत्सवसा हताविषम् हतात्विषम् अध्यात्मोपोहतैरनन्तरम् आयात्मयाप्मोहपैरनन्तरम् अनन्तरं प्रहस्य राजन् जवामन्तेतम् प्रहस्य राजन् जवामतेतम् वयं मर्त्यन्तमिहार्तनाशनम् वयामहे तत्स्रवसा हतश्रुतिम् अहृद्दिशम् आयातयामोपहवैरनन्तरम् प्रसय्य राजन्योवामते तम् वयं मर्त्यन्तमिहार्थनाशनम् यवामहे तत्स्रवसा हतश्रुतिम् अतत्विषम् आयातयामोपहवैरनन्तरम् प्रसय्य राजन्योवासते तम् वयं we Swantam Indra Iva here Artha of your interest Nashanam the destroyer Vayamahe we shall call Tasra Satsravasa by your glory Hatattusham already bereft of his power, Ayatayama, never be used, Upahavai, by mantras of invocation, Anantaram, without delay, Prasaya, by force, Rajan, O King, Johama, we shall sacrifice in the fire, te, your ahitam, enemy. Translation purported by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Dear King, Indra's powers are already reduced due to his attempt to impede the execution of your sacrifice. We shall call him by Vedic mantras, which were never before used, and certainly he will come. Thus, by the power of our mantra, we shall cast him into the fire because he is your enemy. But by chanting the Vedic mantras properly in a sacrifice, one can perform many wonderful things. In Kali Yuga, however, there are no qualified brahmanas who can chant the mantras properly. Consequently, no attempt should be made to perform such big sacrifices. In this age, the only sacrifice recommended is Sankirtana movement. Om Ajnanatimrandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chaturmelitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamcha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanutam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakananuta Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami iti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachatya Deshatarine He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Small subject matter only. So this Ashwamedha Yajna, the 100th one, Prithu Maharaj was conducting 100 Ashwamedha Yajna. These pastimes related to Satya Yuga. We should not think that if I conduct Yajna, Indra will come now. It's Kali Yuga. No demigods will come. But in Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, demigods used to come and take their offerings. The offer also not many, but sometimes depending upon the ristics, means the one who is conducting the yajna depends on them. Then they used to come and take their oblations. This pastime related to Satya Yuga. So Prithu Maharaj was conducting, he is being the expansion of Supreme Personality Godhead, incarnation of the Lord, Shakti Avesha incarnation. Up to 99 Ashwamedha Yajna, horse sacrifice he conducted. Anyone conducting 100 horse sacrifice, Ashwamedha Yajna, is qualified to become an Indra. That is qualification. So Indra doesn't want anyone to perform 100. He will try his best to create some problems. Over angry, nowadays also nobody wants to get out from the chair. So it is naturally remain tendency. So when you are conducting last 101, then Indra tried to impress. First time he stole the horse meant for the sacrifice. Like last time I said it, the horse meant for the sacrifice, not a common horse. A certain symptoms mentioned. And it has to be in the skin. Whole body should be like a shining black color. Only eyes should be white on the feet. Not whole feet, only the it should be white, tail or different system it is. Only Brahman mentions what should be, how should the color of the horse meant for sacrifice. That type of horse you will get only maybe 1 out of some million, not frequent. So that special horse, they were proficient with so many mantras. Here the sacrifice of Prabhupada in the previous verse mentioned the sacrifice not killing the animal. to see whether the priest who wants to perform the sacrifice is qualified to perform such fire sacrifice or not. Just like now Pujari, oh, he has done the Vaishnava deity worship course, he is a Pujari. In the same way, what is the qualification for a Brahmana to conduct such a great yajnas? Vajpayee yajna, Ashwamedha yajna, these are. So the qualification is that when the study the Vedas, all the four Vedas, then he thinks that he is capable of performing yajna. Then when he discloses desire to his guru or others, when there is Ashwamedha yajna, that time he has to recite that mantra in a proper way. Like the day before still I said, the four Vedas are there. When you perform this Ashwamedha yajna, there will be four Brahmanas. The Brahmana is supposed to be knowing all the four Vedas. He is the head priest. The one who is an expert in the Yajurveda is called Hotri. Rigveda, he must be perfect. The Brahmana, the priest who is perfect in the Rigveda is the Brahman, also called Brahma sometimes. And Yajurveda expert is called Hotri. The one expert in the Samveda, somewhere you write it Gita or Udgatri. One and same. So each Veda got different names, Pujar. So duty of each one ever done is that when Brahmana, head priest, is reciting the mantras, they have to see in the proper sequence, the proper rhythm is reciting. Udgatri, Brahmana, who is expert in Samveda, must see that he is reciting the mantra, the pratham meter, in the proper time. When everything goes well, then that yajna becomes successful. Otherwise, no. Demigods will not come to take it. Lord will not come to take oblation. When they kill the animal, Srila Prabhupada in the previous verse mentioned that when they kill the animal, the priest must be capable of either elevating that animal to a heavenly planet or giving that one new life. If he cannot do these two, then he is not qualified. Never in the life he can try to conduct that Ashwamedha yajna. Not that again, let me try, no. Once you did it, that's all. So that's what Srila Prabhupada also mentioned in the previous verse that he will check the qualification for the performance of yajna, whether the person is qualified and reciting mantras properly or not. So when he was performing the yajna, at least Brahma was Atri Maharshi, son of Lord Brahma, expert in all the Vedas. Atri Maharshi found that Indra took the horse meant for the sacrifice and he told the son of Pruth Maharaj, elder son, prince was sitting there, Indra, that person disguised as sannyasi, is taking your horse. Immediately the prince took the bow and arrow, chased him, and on the way Indra left the horse and disappeared. The prince wanted to kill, but he understood that he is disguised as sannyasi. How can I kill the sannyasi? Kshatriyas not supposed to hurt or punish the Brahmanas or Vaishnavas. They are not they are prohibited. To punish a Brahmana or Vaishnava, only Brahmana can punish, not the king. That's the law. You can see in the Mahabharata instance comes up to check who is qualified to become crown prince. So one Brahmana comes, one Kshatriya, one Shudra, one Vaishya. They committed one offense. While checking, Duryodhana gives death sentence to all of them. It's simple. He murdered somebody, so all will face the death sentence. Next one comes Yudhishthira. Kripacharya, family priest, says, Yudhishthira now give the judgment to this crime. All kill this person. Then he given all the punishment, different. The person, Shudra, ignorant, he doesn't know the knowledge. He can give him the punishment, like few years, for example, 6 years something. Kshatriya, suppose Vaishya, more knowledgeable than Shudra, so he should be given more punishment. And Kshatriya is supposed to be the protector of the children, but he committed, so he should be given more punishment. And when it comes to Brahmana, Yudhishthira said, no, I cannot take. I am a Kshatriya. Brahman can be punished or decide that sentence by another Brahmana. Krupacharya can do. The Vedic instruction, Brahmans cannot be given punishment by the Kshatriyas or executive authorities. So Brahman holds that position because the highly elevated man of knowledge, how can he commit such offense? If he has committed such offense, there should be some reason behind it. So one should know the cause of that offense, why he did it, for the good purpose or bad purpose. So Atri Maharshi, having a man of knowledge, he said that he's taking, and the prince went with bow and arrow, found it, he could have killed, but Indra was disguised as a sannyasi, as such he could not realize the arrows. So immediately, this Indra disappeared, he brought the horse back. Atri Maharshi was very pleased, but after some time when he continued, again Indra disguised another sannyasi with a skull on the staff and skull garland on his neck. Again he came, stole the horse. Again Atri Maharshi said, he is stealing the horse. Again the prince went there, this time also he did not release the arrows to kill because he was in sannyasi dress. And the second time he also, again 2 times he brought the horse back for yajna. So that's why the sages given him the name Vijitasva, the one who victorious over the bringing the horse back. That time again became Indra. This time Prithu Maharaj became angry. A person sitting for the yajna not supposed to get up or disturb. Once you take the sankalpa and sit there, without the permission of the priest, one should not get up from the place of the yajna. Even you can't get up also. That's why it's called, after complete of the yajna, only the host can get up. And he should take bath. That's called apabhruti snana, bath. They have to take permission from the priest and other guru, elders. Then it goes and take bath and again come back. Then Guru gives the blessing. Then he can do any other work. But he was sitting in the yajna out of anger. Immediately Prithu Maharaj got up. So the priest said, King, you are performing the yajna. In the yajna, only the animal meant for the killing sacrifice should be killed, not by anyone. And by killing Indra, which you are trying, you are sanctifying this yajna. It becomes, it's not pure anymore. Therefore, should divide. We will recite the mantras so that Indra will come running and fall into the fire. That's how we will punish. That's why I say that we never used these mantras before. Why? Because such mantras inviting the demigods to come and fall in the fire, it's not allowed it in fact. Because we are offering yajna, when Vedic yajna we can perform, we are offering the oblation for all the demigods. That's why in the ISKCON we do the Vaishnava yajna, we don't do the Vedic yajna. And when we do the Vedic yajna, you have to do so many preliminaries and offering each and every demigods you have to offer. Because they are the protector of this universe, maintainers of the universe. They are called Lokapal, they are entitled. The Bhagavad Gita also says, 3rd chapter, 11, 12, Lord says that by offering, performing yajnas for the pleasure of the demigod. Demigods will give the day-to-day requirement of the people. By that mutual cooperation, both will flourish, and that's how they can engage in the bhakti. The provider of the all day-to-day necessities are done by demigods. Therefore, in the yajnas, Vedic yajnas, they have to give. And out of all the Lokapal, Indra is the king of the all. That's why here it says that all the demigods are part of the body of Indra. That's just like we say, the kingdom is just like the body of the king. So all the demigods become part. In fact, all the demigods also part and parcel of the universal form of the Lord. And in our bodies also, even living body also, demigods exist through their energy. Last time I said, remember. In the universal form of the Lord, Virat Purusha, demigods physically stay in their body, but in our bodies of living entities, demigods also stay through their energies. Like our shoulder. If you want to become a strong man, one must worship Indra. He gives the energy to fight hands. Okay. If you want to become very man of the intelligent man, then you have to worship Lord Brahma. If you want to become good mind, you have to worship sun god, moon god, Somadeva. Manaso Chandrama Jayate. Different demigods through the energies existing. If you want to free from the false ego, worship Lord Shiva. But over that there is spiritual authority also there. Because material body is there, material body has to be controlled by the material authorities. And their spiritual is also, their soul is there. So spiritual item has to be controlled by the spiritual authorities. So spiritual authorities are also there, super soul. Vasudeva Tattva is super soul. And real ego is the Sankarshan. Present state of intelligence is Aniruddha, Pradyumna, and present of mind is Aniruddha. Like this. So all the demigods are there, they are present like this. Here that's why I say that by chanting the Vedic mantras properly in a sacrifice, one can perform many wonderful things. In Kali Yuga, however, there are no qualified brahmanas who can chant the mantras properly. We don't have the brahman because lifespan is very less. If you happen to go to Tirupati Balaji of the hill, there is a Vedic school. They give free of money, the free education. But they take admission of the students at the age of 12 years. Admission, they check whether you know Sanskrit can pronounce it properly or not. After that, 6 years they take to teach the proper grammar. Then, for each Veda, minimum 11 years takes it. When I went to talk there, they were telling that one Veda, minimum it takes 11 years. So when he is admitted to the school, 12 years of age, 6 years it takes to study grammar. Those 18 years, then it takes 11 years to study one Veda, 29 years. Then when it goes for second Veda, then another 40 years. So what he is going to do? Already become old man. So that's why it is not possible for anyone to be perfect. All the Vedas are present situation is that even you study the Vedas, what is? You cannot make your life according to the Vedas. The Kali Yuga it is. So that's why Lord also says, Yajnanam Japa Yajnosmi. 18th chapter of Gita. There Prabhupada also there, say that in the Kali Yuga, Yajna is sacrifice is recommended to be Sankirtan moment. That's why in the Vaishnava, we do the Vaishnava Homa. So, important in this today is that one should not get up from the Yajna. When you are performing, whether Diksha Yajna, any Yajna, one should do, unless it's completed, one should not get out of and go there without permission of the priest. And Yajnas are meant for welfare of the living entity of the universe. So they should not be used to against the demigods who are meant for taking care of the living entities. Like the Indra is the king of heaven, is the protector of dharma, also is second to Krishna. Lord as Krishna, you come across Bhagavatam, many places mentioned that the Indra is just like a Supreme Personality Godhead. Lord has given all his powers to Indra to maintain dharma in this material universe. The first responsibility to establish dharma in the universe goes to Indra, being king. Not only heavenly planet, all the 12 planetary systems. Okay. And then, if it goes beyond his capability, then Lord Shiva comes up. If Lord Shiva also not capable of re-establishing dharma, then Brahma, they will take Lord Shiva, Indra, all the Lokpal, all demigods, go to Lord Vishnu, pray for appearing, incarnating, to re-establish dharma. So Indra is not ordinary personality. That's why next verse you will see that Lord Brahma says, no, you cannot do it. Thus, by the power of the mantra, we shall cast him into the fire because he is your enemy. To have that power, one should have the practice, tapasya. No one can get the power just by reading. The austerities is required. Austerities will purify ourselves. Without purification, no matter how much purification by thought, by word and deed, all the things. One should mentally purify, by body also purified, and the activities also there, the purified state. Then only we can say that I am in a pure state. By man, vak, kaya, by thought, by word and by deed. Then completely purified state, then each and every word of it become powerful. Mantras are very powerful, but mantras have to be recited in proper way with a proper person who is following the regulatory principles properly. Otherwise, they won't have any effect. And here in this one, the yajna they are conducting the Vedic yajna. So Vedas also, how many Vedas were there? How many Vedas? Originally it's one Veda. Then they divided into 3 Vedas. Then it made it to 4 Vedas. That's why somewhere you will find it 1 Veda, Bhagavatam somewhere you will find 3 Vedas. In order to make it easy to understand, Vyasa Maharishi, he made Rigveda, it's a very big Veda, Rigveda. Among all the Vedas, Rigveda is very big. The part of the Rigveda made it Sam Veda. So, therefore, in the age of Kali, we call 4 Vedas. Otherwise, originally, Rik, Yajur, Atharva. The 3 Vedas are there. Among the 3 Vedas also, Atharva Veda, they took there. So, 3 Vedas, that's why I am telling you, because sometimes you find in Bhagavatam that 3 Vedas are. And sometimes we know practically there are 4 Vedas. So, the Sam Veda is taken from the part of the Rig Veda, so that in the Kali Yuga living entity can easily understand. Sam Veda deals with how one can sing the mantras, how one can recite the mantras, all the rhythms which is given. So each one got the different brahmanas, it should be perfected. So only one who is all qualified in all 4 Vedas can perform this yajna, Vajpayee yajna, Samadhi yajna. Not one that I know, Yajurveda I can do no. He must be perfect in all the 4 Vedas. Then only can connect, otherwise not qualified. He is head priest. So not only one head priest will recite, the process is that is where the offering there, different priest has to offer it. The head priest's responsibility there becomes that in the proper sequence, material is offered, mantras is recited in proper way, correctly pronunciation. If you pronounce wrong, yajna you get different. If you remember Bhagavatam, when Trasta was performing the yajna to create a personality who can kill Indra. And he performed it. He was supposed to say Indrari. Indra-ari means enemy of Indra. But instead of saying Indra-ari, that's double. Indra-ari, ari, enemy of enemy. Getting? So instead of getting a personality who can kill Indra, because of the wrong pronunciation, what he got it? He got a personality who will be killed by Indra. That's why Vritasura was killed by Indra. So mantras have to recite it properly. Just like the Tulsi Parikrama we do. How do you recite the mantra? Tell me. How do you say mantra? Tulsi Parikrama. Tell me loudly so that you. Pradakshina? Pradakshina? Everybody say Pade. Is it Pade? Pade means Prabhupada, the one who is the shelter of the Lord. It's a Pade, each step. Yani Kani Chapa. Yani Kani as and when. Chapa again. Pani water. Are we circumambulating Tulsimaran to get free from the water? Simple mantra. Yani, see the book what is written. Yani Kani Cha Papan. Papan is sinful. So as and when I commit any sinful activity, the circumambulate Tulsi Maharani, each step, Pade, each step, I will be free from the reaction of karma. But when you say as Kani, Yani Kani Chapa Pani, the whole meaning is changed. Again, that is a Vedic mantra also. It's a simple mantras. Vedic mantras also like that. You have to recite in a proper way. If you don't recite, the result will be something else. Like Shasta got it, a person who was supposed to kill Indra, but got a personality who was killed by Indra. Because of using the Indraari. Hare Krishna. So not much there. You stop here. Any questions? You are welcome. Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. They should combine 2-3 verses together. Only 2 lines. Only 3 or 4 lines are